What's going on, guys? So, I was sent a video, which I'll show you here in a minute, about AI. And, I've covered AI on my channel before. And AI has become quite a popular subject lately because AI has grown so fast in just the last few years. It has grown pretty substantially compared to what it was, where it was just in its infancy. And if you don't remember, the biggest meme for a while was the Will Smith eating spaghetti. Yeah, that was pretty gross and very, very disturbing. I remember there was the one about lava where it was a lava eating contest. And a lot of people were like, oh my god, this is real? I'm like, no, clearly it's not. It's AI generated. AI images have pretty much swamped Facebook. If you know any old lady, they've been sharing these six-fingered people all over the internet saying, oh my god, glory to the veterans. There's such great people. And it's like World War I and World War II veterans that are like probably 50. Yeah, the math ain't mathin', but they didn't pay attention. They just, oh, it's supposed to be a good thing. It's the internet, and I'm going to put it on there. Click, like, share. Oh my god, way to go. And then to top it off, you also have a lot of the AI-generated stuff that's supposed to be, like representations of like Jesus. You're seeing Jesus in an image. Well, it's cool once you start looking into it and really looking at their bodies and the dysmorphia going on. Yeah, that's not a real person. I'm talking about the people that usually like make the face of Jesus, and people share it going, oh my god, so you can find Jesus in anything. It's not like interpretive art where they paint your body to look like an elephant. It's actually just AI, and kind of bad at that. But of course, people share it nonetheless. But what I was shown today was something I thought was really cool. I've seen it before, which I never really got to address yet, but he sent it to me, didn't know it was out, and I was like, yeah, no, it's actually really cool. But it looks like we're just off by a little bit. So pretty soon we can have AI generated basically overlays to our video games, which would allow us to pretty much live stream an overlay to your game to make the game look completely different. Make your own skins, basically. Make your own layer. So basically, if you want a game to look more cartoony, you can. If you want it to be hyper-realistic, you literally can. So yeah, that's the AI pretty much overlaying Fortnite, and that's just, from what I understand, live. It's supposed to be a live AI-generated image, so pretty much the entire time you're playing over it, it's already generating over that to kind of let, the game change. So we're pretty much like one step away from just having your own custom character at any time you want, changing the entire game's layout to fit whatever aesthetic you like, and pretty much just changing the game's overall. There's also a lot of classic games that's been overlaid with this, while they're not looking as good as this video I just seen and showed you guys, but it's still really cool to see them. I saw Grand Theft Auto San Andreas with a lot of issues in it, but it's still overall drastically better than pretty much the remaster we had in the official release back in the day. It's just, I know this is going to lead to bigger arguments about AI, because if you've been living under a rock, let me go ahead and explain. People have been arguing about like copyrights with AI generated art. Is it right to use AI to go against like voice actors and stuff like that, or using AI for like if they have writer strikes and stuff? That's the biggest argument you're having right now, is how far is AI going to pretty much take away from what makes something good or what makes something right? So I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there. Naruto, the new Naruto Ninja Storm game was being pretty much hinted, or rather everybody, pretty much everybody assumes that they used AI for the audio. Because if you didn't know, which I hope you didn't because the game sucked, but there's a standalone story in this game. And in the new one, they still have all the original voice actors, but from what I understand, nobody came back and reprised their roles. While they're still credited because of all the old stuff that was used, it's pretty much archived at this point. It seems like, from what I understand, they compiled all of it, used AI, and just made new audio. And, with a multi-billion-dollar company, or even $1 million company, however you want to put it, if you have just a little bit of AI and some time, and all the audio data you could ever want, yeah, it'd be super simple to recreate the voice actors' voices. And that's where it comes down to, should they be credited? Should they be paid? I think they should. I think even if you're going to use AI, they still should get some kind of revenue from it. But at the same time, I know there's going to be an argument against it, and I can see where that's going to go. So that's just my point. I just think that since it's basically new, and it's not actually clipped from the previous actual voice actor session, I think that it should definitely be paid to them. Now, another thing is AI art, should it be, or shouldn't it be, copyrightable? And I think it shouldn't, because if you're just putting something into a prompt and letting it do it, itself, then yeah, that's not good. That's not right. You didn't do anything. You just typed it up. And to go ahead and be transparent, yeah, my background is AI generated. Not this, but I mean my background on my channel with all the Zelda templates, pretty much the squares. All those tiles are AI generated. If you look closely, you can tell. One of them, like the Master Sword's wrong and all that. But I honestly didn't notice until probably not but a few months ago, after I've had it as a background for like months, almost a year. I completely forgot and looked at it one day and realized it was a little wonky. And yeah, that's because it's AI generated. So I know I'm pretty much going to get a little flack probably for using AI. I do say if you can afford it, or you want to spend money for somebody that actually can draw and make a better collage, stuff like that, yeah, it would be better to go with somebody that's not AI right now, because AI is still growing. It's still taking time, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be there before too long, and artists are going to have to find another venture or find another avenue. And it sucks. I know once you spend years at a talent like that and then to be taken over by robotics, it just kind of sucks. But yeah, guys, about all I got to say. Y'all have a good one.